Elder Swan, Elder Patterson. We're here in downtown Honolulu, Chinatown area. What can you tell me about the homeless issue here?
So one thing that I've noticed, so I'm originally from Las Vegas, but I'm over here on a mission from our church to go out and share. But I've been able to meet a lot of the homeless people out here, just walking around and talking with them. And one thing that I have tend to notice is that a lot of them are kind of like transplants. Most of them aren't normally from here in Hawaii, but they've just kind of been sent here. And I think a lot of them just kind of feel sad because they're away from family, they're away from what they kind of know as like their comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's kind of just like some of the things that I've noticed.
Yeah. I notice a lot of homeless people are stigmatized. They get a bad reputation, I guess, for being drug addicts or this or that, but they're not all like that, right? From what I've been seeing. You know, right?
Definitely. A lot of them are actually pretty friendly. There's some that I've met that should be stand-up comedians. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them are pretty nice.
And you've been in Hawaii a decent amount of time, right?
Yeah, so I've been in Hawaii for about 2 years.
Okay, so you've gotten a chance to see the homeless issue firsthand, and especially being a missionary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Patterson, you're pretty new here.
Yeah, I just came to Hawaii about last week, or so.
Okay.
So I'm pretty new here, but yeah, as soon as I got here, I noticed that. So I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
And the homeless population there it's noticeable, but when I got here to Hawaii, it's definitely more noticeable around here. You see more homeless people all around.
Okay, so Patterson, you're saying you're from Seattle, which is known to have a high, they call it a housing crisis as well, is the like, politically correct term.
That's right.
But you've noticed it's more prevalent here in Hawaii than in Seattle?
Oh yeah, there's definitely, they're way out more in the public and the open, so it's more noticeable. And it's honestly just one of the worst things to see out here in such a beautiful place. And I wish there was more that we could do to help them aside from just being a kind and helping hand to them every now and then.
Yeah. I've noticed that Seattle is pretty good on social services and state hospitals. Here in Hawaii, they're known to like not have state hospitals, so you see a lot more mentally ill homeless people around here.
Yeah.
Are there like there's more? Would you say there's more resources in Seattle? Probably.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely a bigger state.
Yeah.
And it's with it being a bigger state, there's more resources available. It's definitely just more accessible as well. Everything's also close together, so to speak.
So when you're doing missionary work, do you guys talk to the homeless people a lot? Or do you mainly like just go to houses with people with houses?
We kind of pretty much do both.
Okay.
So, I mean, anyone who's willing to listen to us, we're willing to share with them. And oftentimes it's the homeless people.
Yeah.
We're willing to talk with us, just because they don't always have that interaction with people.
Yeah.
And we're willing to talk with them. So there's quite a few that are willing to even just kind of small talk with us.
Yeah, that's good. So, what you guys are from the Church of Latter-day Saints?
So the full name is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. That's cool. So this park's known to be a little rough, I guess. I saw you guys coming from there. What did you experience in there? I'm sorry, I don't have anything. Sorry. If I did, I'd help you out. So do you get a lot of people like that, the panhandle that ask you for change? Or I guess it's for everybody, right? Like homeless people ask homeless people for change, you know?
Honestly.
But what are your guys' thoughts about that?
You know, honestly, not too many people ask us. Because as missionaries, I kind of like to say we're on a cheaper level than college students.
Oh, okay, that's a good way to put it.
So we're we really don't have too much money. I think most of the people know that.
Yeah.
So they don't really ask us too much for money.
That's cool.
If I had any, I'd love to give it to them, but
Sure.
I honestly just don't have anything I can give.
That's cool. I feel the same way. Well, I asked everyone, are you a Republican or Democrat, or not really?
I'd rather not say.
Rather than say, okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. If you did have $1 million to invest in the homeless situation, you wanted to help the situation, where do you think it would best go on? Like hospitals, social services, housing?
I'd for sure try housing.
Housing?
'Cause that way it'd clean up the streets more. And also with housing, it protects all of them from the elements.
Yeah.
Especially with Hawaii, how it has a wide variety of just the weather here.
Yeah,
So,
lots of huge rainstorms and stuff. Well, it was nice talking to you guys. I really appreciate these guys giving us a different perspective from the homelessness. So I'm not just interviewing homeless people, I'm also interviewing people that are right here on ground zero of the housing crisis. So thanks you guys from out here in Oahu. Don't forget to subscribe to Mr. G. Aloha, everybody.
Take care.